Hey everyone, it's Don with Don's Field of Dreams Cards. So I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes I sit there and go, I have no idea what my next video is going to be about. And then there's times like now where I'm like, I have 4 or 5 videos that I want to make. I just recently crossed over the 200 sub number. I'm around 230 now, which is a large thanks to Mike for being on his podcast. I picked up like 30 new subscribers just from that. At least that's where I believe they came from. Got some really great cards in the mail recently and a few more that I'm waiting on to show those. I owe a shout out to Jim at Picker, Jim S. He sent me a great item right before the National. And I planned on making a video to show the great item that he got me when I got back, and I kind of forgot about it. I didn't forget about the gift, Jim, but I forgot about doing the video. But the video I'm going to do today, I got a message from Alan on Alan's Cards. And Alan has a great channel, a lot of vintage cards. And he has his daughter actually doing the narrating for him. So when he makes a video, you never see either one of their faces. I believe she's 10, 11, 12, somewhere in that age range. But she looks like she writes out a little script and she reads about the cards and explains them, and it's a really cool video. And I don't know how many subs Alan has right now, but you know, I believe, you know, he should be much higher than what he is. And so he sent me a message via Facebook asking if I was still doing my Stan Museo run, and I told him I was, and he asked me which ones I didn't have, and I sent him a list, and he said, you know, I'm going to send you a Museo card for making me that stand. And I was like, you don't have to do that. That's, you know, that's probably worth way more than what it cost me to make that stand for him. And as we got to talking, he said, you know, I'm selling some of my collection because I'm focusing on some other cards. And I mentioned 4 cards, and he happened to have all 4 of them for sale. And so I purchased them from him. And I believe he's selling some on Facebook. There's like a buy or deal or no deal Facebook page and a couple others on there. So I don't know if he's sold through everything, but I'm going to leave a link to Alan's channel on here because I think he shows really great stuff. You know, I said to Alan, I said, can I have permission to make a video of these cards when you send them to me? And he's like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give you a thumbs down anyways. So I replied, well, I'm going to rip you a new one on here. So whatever you do not go to Alan's page. Total jerk. You know, terrible cards. So in all seriousness, he's really a good guy, and check out his channel. I'm going to leave a link below. He should have way more cards than he does. So I bought 4 cards off of him. As you can see here, there's 5. So it looks like he went and included a card that I told him that he didn't have to do, and very much appreciated. I'm going to read his little note here. Don, happy to see this card in your collection, and thanks again for the custom stand, Alan. And what I guess it's kind of strange, but in our small world, I think it's kind of cool to have cards that was in one of our friends' collection. I don't know why. It's, you know, not like any of us are big time or famous. Well, at least a couple of you are. I'm not. But let's give this an open, see the 4 cards I bought, and see what the mystery card is that I think I know what it is. Okay. Wow. Got them all taped in here. So the first one is a card or a set that I've really been getting into. These are great, Alan. You know, I started collecting pre-war cards, and I'm not down into the teens or the T206 or 05s. You know, I'm dipping my toes in with 41 play balls, 33 Gaudis, 34 Gaudis, these 34 through 36 Diamond Stars. Didn't realize that they actually put the year up there instead of 34, 36. So great pie trainer. Was looking for this card at the National, and I saw 3. 2 of them were in horrible condition, and 1 was on an auction site. So there's very minor creasing on the side here. You know, the corners are rounded, which is, you know, for 1.5, I think this looks incredible. So this adds to my Hall of Fame collection. And added his brother, Paul Wayner. So Lloyd was Little Poison, Paul's Big Poison. You know, these cards are perfect for me. You know, I don't need 6s, 7, 8s, especially in cars this old. I just like that they present well. They're not trashed. I didn't even look at the back seats. So this one's got some staining. Doesn't bother me. I just saw what the card he threw in was. Again, a little bit of red mark. Maybe these came from the same person originally. The Diamond Stars looks great. So to me, these are fabulous for the grade, and so happy to get these from Alan. So I added another pie trainer, which this is a card I had in the past, and I don't remember the grade on it. I'm gonna look at the back here, but again, for 1s and 2s, these look so good, and so happy to have them. So the card that was uncalled for, I can't believe you did this, Alan. Wow. 1952 Burke Ross Stan Musial 2.5. This is way too kind and generous. Okay, I'll take everything back. I said bad about you, Alan. Just first time I've ever even held a Burke Ross card. Very cool to add to my collection. So again, guys, this community just, you know, as everyone says, there's so many good people in it. And if there's jerks, I think they get weeded out. You know, the majority of the people are just awesome, and really appreciate that free card you threw in there, and you know, the other cards that I bought off you, Alan. I'm super happy with the results and how they look. And like I said, guys, I'll put a link down here below for Alan's channel. Thinking of a giveaway for my 200 subs. So I'm trying to think of a unique idea. Got a couple other cards I want to show, and like I said, a thank you video for Jim. So might be popping out 4 or 5 videos here in the next week or two. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching my channel, and I'll talk to you soon.